Mitch, you're a St. John's University student. Why did you decide to build this igloo? Do you just not have enough homework?
By the way, you know, when if you hear somebody built an igloo, when I first did this a week or two ago, I forget when this first kind of came around. I'm like, oh, cool, he built a sno fort. Awesome.
Right.
And then I saw a picture of it, which we have at minnesota'snewcountry.com. And I'm like, holy crap! Well, what did you do for all the colors? What did you make that out of?
Yeah. So when the first time I did it, I only had about 100 banana bread tins, and so I had to make a bunch of different batches. And so
that's how you made the bricks.
Yeah. So the first time it took me too long because I had to do so many different batches of them.
Right.
But this time I went to the restaurant wholesale place in town and I bought a box of 500 of them. So I filled them all up at one time, and then I had the water and the food coloring in them, and then just left them outside.
Oh, it's food coloring. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, and then I just left them outside to freeze, and then they could just pop right out.
So you're a St. Cloud kid originally. You're at Cathedral, and now you're at St. John's. What's it like? Like last week, this was on NBC, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I expected it to get as big as it has. I mean, I was maybe thinking that maybe St. John's would acknowledge it, but then I've just been getting texts, NBC, ABC, so it's kind of gone just about everywhere now. So it's kind of
crazy.
Cool. Yeah, it's been kind of cool seeing where it's all ended up.
How long has this taken you from start to finish? Because you said you've tried it before. This year, how long did it take? I mean, 500 banana bread tins, that's crazy to me.
Hours, I'd say probably around 15. I know it took me the better half of Sunday to get a lot of it done, and then Monday after classes and when I got back from practice.
For his next project, he's making 500 loaves of banana bread.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Mitch, once you built it, what are you going to do with it?
Keep the keg cold.
Parties.
Yeah, I know a lot of friends give me crap about when I'm going to be sleeping in there next.
So did you put this, is this in your yard or is this at St. John's? Can people see this?
Yeah, this is on the St. John's out there. It's kind of in between the Simmons Hall and then the dorms I live in, which is Tommy Hall. So it's in the middle there.
Did you have to get special permission to be able to put it out there? Now you're gathering all this media attention. Yeah. The school's like, whoa, wait a minute.
To be honest, I just started building it, hoping that didn't come by.
We needed to do something to replace the stick building, so they burned that down. So now we got the igloo to replace it.
The igloo house or whatever. That's funny.
Well, thanks for coming in, Mitch, and letting us know, because seriously, this just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. When I saw it was on NBC the other day, I'm like, wow.
I know, it's crazy.
And it does look really cool. So if you haven't seen it and don't know what we're talking about, check it out online at minnesota'snewcountry.com.
I thank you guys.